I wanted to spend a little time talking about how some of these things play out. Because people will say, well, I'm functioning okay, and so it's just my head that's a problem. And often in the Christian realm, I see mostly people with codependency issues. And codependency basically is I have to do things for other people more than I need to do things for myself. And if I don't do things for other people, it hurts me. And sometimes people will actually say that somebody didn't let me help them, and they're mad at them. They didn't tell me they were moving. Why didn't they tell me they were moving? Because I would have come and helped them move. And they're mad because they didn't tell them that they were moving. And that comes from that place of I feel inadequate unless I'm living up to somebody else's issue. I can feel better about myself when I'm helping somebody else. But to just be me is not enough. And that plays out in a bunch of different ways, especially in family situations where we'll tend to coddle a child who is more than capable of taking care of themselves, especially as adults, because it makes us feel bad as parents if we don't step into that gap and give them the things that they need, because as a parent, isn't that what we're supposed to do? We have a hard time separating what is healthy and appropriate for our children. And that can also, especially in dating relationships, I see that a lot where people will go into these relationships and give and give and give and give and not understand why the other person doesn't change. And the goal of dating is not to change the other person. The goal of dating is to have somebody that you enjoy being with and spending time with them and just enjoying life. And if that's not true, then you should find somebody who you actually enjoy spending time with and enjoying life. And we oftentimes will think, well, if I was lovable enough, they would change for me. Well, that's not necessarily true, because they might be more in love with themselves than they are with anybody else, and so they're not going to even think about changing for you. Or they might have their own set of issues that they're not either willing or able to work on at the moment. And so codependency does really become difficult when it comes to ministry as well, where people will give and give and give in a ministry that they really don't enjoy because they will feel guilty if they don't. And God never, ever, ever wants us to participate in ministry out of guilt. He wants us to enjoy Him in such a way that we want to go out and share that joy with others and share that knowledge with others.